Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. We're here on the longer time frame chart and we can see a bit of a dip. I know it is actually a heavy correction. However, that's why we're using the logarithmic chart, because while it feels heavy, you have to take into account how much the price actually rallied from down there at around 40 cents, right? We are still at $2. The price obviously rallied to nearly $3 and nearly broke the all-time high, but didn't really test it. But we broke above the 2021 high at 196. We're still holding above that level. That level was actually tested yesterday. But overall, from a larger time frame point of view, this is still seen as just a normal pullback within the structure we're dealing with now. As I said, the main level is $1.05. We don't know if something more bearish is unfolding until the price breaks below $1.05. That told you and tells you a lot about the risk, right? And why taking partial profits, for example, would have been a good idea, especially if you were massively in profit, because the risk was just high. Now, if you didn't take any profit, then you fully understood that the market might dip to $1.05, okay? Which is the 50% retracement. And we only know that something more bearish is unfolding until we break below $1.05. That's the main purpose of these, let's say, Elliott Wave. Not only Elliott Wave counts, but also the risk levels, essentially to understand the risk levels and to understand the trend. And the roadmap hasn't changed yet, okay? And the roadmap only changes if we get a break below $1.05. That's it. Now, that's the larger time frame. On the smaller time frame, we have some more, let's say, precise levels to look. And here on the smaller time frame, for good reason, I haven't confirmed a low yet. I think I made a video late yesterday, highlighted we might very well see another low on the smaller time frame. We'll take a look at that in a minute. And also there's another support level or area on the 1 hour chart that can help us and will guide us further. Here, however, on the larger time frame, I mean, I can always be wrong about one more high in Circle Wave 3. That would mean if Circle Wave 4 is already unfolding, this is the support area between 180 and $1.05, and we could still get one more high in Wave 5. The thing is, even in this scenario, obviously a dip into the support area is likely. It's just seen as a correction from a chart point of view, from a structural point of view, correcting the rally. But because the rally was so significant, of course, the correction at some point has to be quite substantial as well, either in price. And I think a lot of people would prefer that because it gives, first of all, a better entry price, and the correction can happen a little bit faster. If it happens over time, you have something that you had here, where, you know, we were caught like nearly a year in this, or even a year, yeah. We were caught a year in a correction. So these are the things we need to understand. So overall, still looking at higher prices, but below $1.05, I would get nervous. That should really start the fire, below $1.05. And looking at the smaller time frame, pretty much following the micro count. I mean, we talked about it yesterday, talked about this A wave, talked about this B wave, which got rejected in the resistance area. And we're now in the C wave down. Yesterday in my last video, I highlighted, look, we've reached already the target area and there was a bounce. That could be all of wave 4. However, it only looks like 3 waves down. For an ABC structure, 5 down would be ideal. It might be in the process of working on this wave 5 right now, which could also lead to, if we go to the 1 hour chart, it could lead to a bullish divergence possibly. Yeah, it depends, right? It depends on how low it goes. If it breaks yesterday's low, because I mean, one more low could easily be a bullish divergence. But at the moment, the RSI and the the RSI and the price chart, they are doing the same at the moment. So there is no divergence yet. But the idea is, yeah, we could be close to a low here, could be close to a bounce, and it's either going to be all of wave 4, which can find support in this area between 166 and 199, whereas the area here around $2 is critical support. It's yesterday's low, it's the 2021 high, and it is the 100% extension target, which was tested yesterday. It's good that the breakout point was tested, right? Retested. Now, the thing is, we haven't really moved away from it yet. But if the structure of the next rally should tell us more. So if it's a corrective rally, we're likely dealing with the white wave count, which again would probably just lead to a wider wave 4 correction as far as I can tell. Whereas if the next rally is impulsive, we might attack the all-time high. And this is now at the key spot. Yep, I cannot rule out another low, but this is the area from where I would be watching for a reversal. 4-hour chart, now also nearly oversold. So maybe one more low, getting oversold on the 4-hour, building a bullish divergence on the 1-hour. Now that's speculative at this stage, but for now, there is no change to the structure overall. Support levels are communicated. The next one here is $2, 196. It's obviously the 2021 high. Then 186. There are a couple of levels overlapping, 178 and 166. So they haven't changed since yesterday. This will be important for today to see if the bulls can actually find support there and break above the, let's say, overnight high, which formed around $2.26. That's the update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.